Any challenge you set me to read War and Peace. Yes, a bit of better news today. Finnebrogue Artisan is investing £25 million as it prepares to enter the plant-based food market. This involves building a new factory in County Down, and the firm plans to create 300 new jobs as a result. Now, research from Kantar, which looks at supermarket data and supermarket sales, suggests that the sales of meat-free products rose 18% year on year. Jago Pearson is director at Finnebrogue Artisan. Good morning. You supply meat to supermarkets already, but clearly you've seen enough evidence to venture into the plant-based market and match that with a significant investment.
We have, Richard, and it's a really, really exciting moment for all of us at Finnebrogue. As you say, a £25 million investment, 300 new jobs. It's going to be Europe's most advanced food factory and our fourth new facility in 5 years, all in and around Downpatrick. And whether it's been our venison down the years or our pork sausages more recently, our nitrite-free naked bacon, we've always been on a mission to make food as good as it can possibly be without being bound by the practices of the past. And that's what we're now seeking to do in the plant-based arena.
And do you see these new products eventually overtaking the sales of your existing lines?
I think that's going to be interesting to see, Richard. I mean, what we are seeing is a more discerning, educated consumer base. The same people who are buying our nitrite-free naked bacon because it doesn't contain any of those carcinogenic chemicals are the same people who have bought our sausages for a while because they're preservative-free. And those people are also now looking for 1 or 2 days off meat a week. And we're after providing them with that choice, providing more nutritious, more sustainable, more delicious, and crucially in the difficult times that we're in, more affordable plant-based alternatives.
And you say more sustainable because the meat industry is one of those industries that will be highlighted or pointed to when it comes to environmental emissions.
It is. And look, we're doing an awful lot to ascertain the reality of just quite what the impact is and crucially how can we innovate to improve so we don't produce food that costs the earth. But look, we built this factory at breakneck speed over the summer. It's the size of 3 Premier League football pitches. It's going to create some valuable employment opportunities in Northern Ireland. My message to your listeners this morning would be very simple. If you've had a tricky time, if you're looking for your next challenge, if you're someone starting out on your career, we'd love to hear from you. 300 new jobs, factory open in December. If you go to finnebrogue.com/careers, please get in touch today.
And what type of jobs are we looking at here? Obviously, it's been a very difficult time for many people in many different sectors.
It has. And, I mean, look, we've got opportunities aplenty right across the range of what you could do in food manufacturing, whether you're starting out, if you're unskilled, if you're looking for an entry-level job. You might be an engineer, you might be a factory manager, you might be a supervisor. As I say, 300 new jobs. We're hiring now. We'd love to hear from you. It's been a very, very difficult time. We're determined that these opportunities are going to be made available to our local community, and we can't wait to get started.
Jago Pearson, director of Finnebrogue Artisan, thank you very much indeed. I suppose this is all to do with more and more people cutting their meat intake or having a meat-free day. I know over the last number of years I've definitely reduced my intake of meat through the week, partly because of health reasons, but also because I just think it might be better for the environment. So it's interesting to see that you've got Kantar saying that the sales of meat-free products and options are rising year on year, and here we have a large local company seeing that opportunity and seizing it.
Absolutely. Richard Morgan there with the business, thank you. Yeah, we had the infamous vegan sausage rolls that started to appear about a year or so ago, and they seem to have gone from strength to strength.
Would you fancy it?
I've had them. They're nice. I enjoyed them. I mean, it's not a replacement for me, but yeah, it's almost different. It's like a spring roll or something.